put signs up, and you did that, right? And we, I think we did better in Lassen County than any Democrat has since 1974. The last cycle was particularly hard. I got that tumor in August. That was sketchy. Losing was one of the hardest things that happened to me. And then 36 hours later, the Camp Fire devastated Butte County, right? Devastated my home county. And that made all of the loss seem minuscule compared to what happened then. But as I'm sure people in this room know, because people who live in this county are gritty and resilient and strong, those things that were hard grew me, right? And they made me stronger. And I stand in front of you today ready to do this job. Last cycle, I was ready to run, and I knew in my soul, I knew that it was important that I run last year, but I wasn't ready to do the job. And I stand in front of you now as a woman who is ready to serve you in the hallowed halls of the U.S. House of Representatives. Make some change back there. So I'm ready. Woo! I've been thinking a lot about the issues with D.C. and the dysfunctionality in Congress. And I've been thinking, I'm pretty analytical. I like to think about things, and I've been trying to figure out why. And I've come up with a lot of reasons, but the one I want to talk about tonight, I think is pretty important. Can I borrow your chair for a second? So, people in Washington, D.C., we elect them, and then they stand on their pedestals like so, and they look down at the districts where they come from, and they say, oh, that's the problem. I know how to fix it, right? But they never get off their damn pedestals, come down to the district, and ask the people who are genuinely affected by the issues how they're affected, why the issues are happening, what are the root causes of the issues, and what are the solutions to try to make things a little bit better, right? They don't do that. They're so disconnected from what life is actually like for real people that live in their districts, that they are incapable of actually figuring out how to solve these problems. Linda, you can have your chair back. And so I'm in this moment where I know how to solve problems. I'm a professional problem solver by trade. I'm an educator, an educational consultant, and my whole job right now is to help organizations, nonprofits, companies, even the public sector sometimes, help them solve their problems, help them meet their organizational goals. So the first thing that I get to do is I get to come to the organization, I get everybody around a table, all the stakeholders, and I say, what does the problem look like from where you're sitting? Where are you now? Why are you here? What is the future state? Where do you want to be? And then we architect a solution, we try it on, and then we test it to make sure that it works, right? Data. Data-driven policy decisions? What? And so the more that I have been thinking about what's wrong in DC, the more excited that I am to actually get back there and do the damn job. Because we need it, right? So as an educator, I'm a learner. And I'm the first one to tell you that I don't know everything, and if I did, that would be boring. But I love to learn. And so on Thursday, I was up in Siskiyou County, and I started my day on Thursday at 6 a.m. at the High-Low Cafe in Weed with the California Licensed Foresters Association Siskiyou County breakfast. They meet once a month at 6 a.m. So I the mill in Wairika, and then I got to spend the next 8 hours in the Klamath National Forest with a retired Forest Service district ranger and a wildlife biologist from SPI, and I got the private sector view, I got the public sector view. I got to see, we got to walk around and dig around in the Fire Star, and I got to ask questions for 8 hours. It was as much fun as I have doing this kind of stuff. This was the best day that I've had. Me and 2 old guys and a bunch of trees, and we had the best time. I'm like, this is it. And when I was driving home, so I left Weed at about 4 p.m. that day, drove back to Chico, and I didn't turn on the radio. I didn't listen to music. I just sat and I drove. And I thought and I processed everything that I learned and saw. And I left with this amazing fire in my soul, renewed for the stewardship of our natural resources. And I know we have a lot of problems and we have a lot of issues. We can talk about all of them tonight, or as long as we have time. But for a district that is the size of the state of South Carolina, with 50% public lands, our #1 issue has to be getting our forests back into a state of ecological health, right? Folks, I'm gonna try not to get super wonky. But I have so much I want to tell you. So I left knowing how important this was, right? And I've been learning, putting pieces together, and I finally had this moment of inspiration after spending 8 hours in the forest that this is the most complex ecological problem that we have, right? So much complexity. 100 years of management practices, not being able to take a lot of biomass off of the public lands for the last 30 years, throw in the spotted owl, throw in watershed resource management, all of these ecological complexities are over here. And yet people are trying to bring ideological solutions to an ecological problem, right? Really, really complex problem. People are trying to bring simple solutions to a complex problem, right? None of that's going to work. And I realized as I was driving away that I have a framework, a decision-making framework that I can bring that will help us find solutions. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about it today. I haven't gone to share this yet, so it might be a little raw, so we'll play around with it. But from my background is in agriculture, particularly ag education, and I thought a lot, especially during my thesis research, about the concept of sustainability. Right? So sustainability, we think about it as a 3-legged stool. There's the ecological or environmental part of it, there's the economic part of it, and then there's the social, human part of it, right? And so I was thinking about, if I take this sustainability framework mindset and apply it to the complex challenge in our forest, what does that look like? Right? So we start, and we can uncover the ecological aspects of it. We know that we have 300 to 400 trees per acre, when a healthy, fire-resistant, resilient forest should probably have 50 to 80. Right? We know that the denseness of the trees is a fire hazard. We know that the changing climate is giving us longer fire seasons, which is giving us more intense, more severe fires, right? We know a lot of the ecological pieces. We know that when trees are really close together, the snowpack, instead of falling to the ground where it can be absorbed in the groundwater, will evaporate, right? And when we add post-fire into that, man, the ecological challenges just become more and more concerning, right? When we see these large swaths of forests that have been burned over, and we don't salvage, we don't remove any of that biomass, we're just leaving so much more tinder for next time, right? So thinking about ecologically, we can find solutions to restoring these to health. But here's the fun part. If we just think about what we need to do, and Phil and I can sit down with a whole bunch of other stakeholders, and we can make, a plan, an ecological plan. But when that's not combined with an economic plan, it's never going to get done, right? And I know that I do not need to tell this room of people this, but when the mills started closing in the 90s, because we weren't able to get biomass off of public lands, you know what that economically did to your community, right? You know that loss of jobs drove that poverty does, right? And so we have to think of it from an economic lens too. How do we create the economic incentives to get folks to do this work, right? How do we change and readdress and relook at the regulatory framework to make sure that we can, right? Let's look at cross-laminated timber, right? Let's guarantee 30-year stewardship contracts instead of the 20 that we have now. Let's try to build back some trust with the private sector that says, hey, if you invest millions of dollars into building infrastructure here, we're going to give you the supply chain that you need. Right? We have to think about it economically too. We've got to make sure we hold people accountable for doing what's right ecologically, but we've got to look at it economically. And then socially, right? What's the human impact? We talked about it a little bit economically, right? Jobs. We've got to look at career-type education. How do we get a workforce that can operate a log skidder, that can fell a tree, right? What does that do for those young people then that have careers and have jobs? But on a broader, more macro scale, when we look at all of California, what do our forests do for the general public, right? All those ecosystem service benefits, right? Clean air, healthy soil, water for all California. So we have to look at it from this social lens too. And so I tell you all of this, one, because I've been thinking a lot about forestry, but two, because I want you to know in your soul the kind of leader that I'm going to be for you is one that takes this kind of framework to every single challenge and unabashedly fights for you, fights for what's right, and not for an ideology. I'm not going to fight for a progressive ideology more than I'm going to fight for a Republican ideology, right? I'm not an ideological thinker. I'm a practical, solutions-oriented thinker. And the core of my being recognizes the inherent dignity and worth of every person. And so from that framework, I know that no matter what you believe, where you came from, that your life has the same worth. And so that means I'm going to have everyone together at these tables as we make these decisions, right? That's the kind of leader that I'm going to be for you. Number one priority, forest health, ties into education, ties into local economic development, ties into fire safety, ties into mitigating climate change. That is the heart and soul of this campaign. Other things that we're going to do, as the freshman representative from California's 1st District in my first 2-year term, it's a darn good thing that I'm 35 years old, because these are complex problems and you're going to need me back there for decades.
Yeah!
So darn good thing. We are getting started. Other things that are on my heart that we're talking about a lot right now, fire insurance, right? And after the Camp Fire happened, the Merced Insurance Company went belly up. Every single town I go into in the district, folks are saying, I got dropped off my insurance. My insurance rates went up from a couple $100 a month to a couple thousand, or they're just getting redlined, right? And one of the things that I'm coming into the 2020 campaign with is that I'm not going to wait to get elected to start trying to do good work for you, because life is short, right? And these problems, these are urgent, and these are real. So I'm working right now trying to figure out what a fix would look like, right? What would a federal policy fix look like? Could we expand the National Flood Insurance Program to be a National Disaster Insurance Program, right? Working with our insurance commissioner to expand the California's FAIR program, and even to get this issue on his radar. I gotta tell you, I might get a little fired up, is that okay?
Woo!
In case I'm not already, my sweat's dripping that way. Alright, here's the deal. People in our part of the world sometimes feel like we are forgotten and we have been left behind.
Yes.
Do you feel that way sometimes?
Yes.
Of course we do, and that is because we have been. I read an article last week where the insurance commissioner was quoted, great guy, I'm a big fan of the insurance commissioner, but he was quoted saying something to the effect of, yeah, I feel like that's a problem that people are getting dropped, but like, I don't think it's that big of a problem. And I'm like, every single town I walk into, people on fixed incomes are saying, I can't afford to live anymore because of this. And when our policies are dictated by Sacramento, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, we have a real problem. And so I am working my tail off to try to get people in Sacramento to understand how big of a problem this is and figure out what we can do about it. And for far too long, we have had members of Congress representing these 11 counties who haven't done the work to make our voices heard. We say that we feel forgotten and left behind because we like people that will get us. All right. Forests, fire insurance. One more thing I want to talk about. Healthcare. How is it? Man, I didn't realize how angry I was today. In 2019, in the United States of America, that probably every single one of us in this room is one medical crisis away from losing everything.
Yes.
Right? How is that a reality? Now I lived that last August, right? Going through the campaign, no big deal. My belly starts getting out of here, and like I really got to stop eating burritos. Like, what's happening? And then it turns out I have a football-sized tumor on my right ovary, right? It was ginormous. We didn't tell you guys this right away because it was really scary, and the whole thing happened within 9 days. My doctors were pretty sure I had stage 4 ovarian cancer. And it went under the knife really quickly, went up to Oregon to have my surgery because they could see me in 9 days rather than the 8 weeks it was going to take to get a referral to Davis for an eval. That thing was this big. If I had gone another 8 weeks, I would have been up here, and that thing would have burst inside of me or ruptured, and I would have bled out, and I would have died, right? Like, what is the reason I got seen in 9 days was because I am in a position of power right now, right? Still have $600 in my bank account, but I knew a guy who knew a guy, right? And because my campaign manager's friend was a doctor at that hospital, I got seen quickly, right? But we should not live in a society where your connections or your money or the color of your skin or the language that you speak determines whether you live or die.
Yes. Yes.
So besides making sure that our forests are safe and healthy, resilient ecosystems, making sure that our people and our communities can be healthy is my other key priority. And so that looks like fixing our broken healthcare system at a macro level, right? I think from what I've seen, I think a Medicare for all system, a single payer system where we can focus on prevention, where we change the way the health dollar is coming from, but we make sure that we can get better health outcomes for less money and truly patient-centered care. I think that's where we need to be going, and I'm going to be advocating as part of that. At the same time, we have to address rural health care, right? It was this town that showed me that you used to have like 3 doctors or 3 healthcare professionals through the National Health Service Corps, and now you're down to 1 or none, right? And so making sure that we're investing. And as a freshman rep, let's be honest, I'm not going to have that much power. But the very first day, I can go in there and I can say, hey, we already have this program on the books. The National Health Service Corps makes sure that doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals who go and serve in rural areas for X number of years get some of their student loans paid off. Great program. Everybody loves it. The funding is getting cut and cut and cut. And so I can be advocating for A, funding, but then B, actively making sure that our communities are equipped to take advantage of that funding. When we have people that do not work hard at their jobs representing us, we don't have people who are advocating to make sure the programs that are already on the books are getting taken advantages of by our counties, right? Yeah. That's the kind of leader we need. So, forests, fire insurance, healthcare. Those are the ones that I wanted to talk about. Oh, is it too long for you to talk about payment in lieu of taxes?
Do it!
I got All right, one more burr under my saddle right now. Payment in lieu of taxes program started in the 70s to compensate counties that have massive amounts of public lands, right? Well, the funding formula works out that you folks get about $1.50 per acre good job, you get about $1.50 an acre. Dan, CAL FIRE, like how much we're still, our county is still having a contract with CAL FIRE to make sure that we can, I don't know, do some wildland firefighting on public lands, right? We've got our sheriff's department that still has to respond to calls on our 50% public lands, right? They've got to do things like try to root out illegal cannabis grows on public lands, right? And yet, we're giving them $1.50 an acre on the good years. So in our massive counties that have so little tax base already, because so much of it is taken up by public lands, by our beautiful, amazing public lands that we love, we have to make sure that we are investing in our county infrastructure to make sure that they can keep you safe. And same goes for secure rural schools to make sure, every time we have to talk about education because there's half of us are just teachers. But just making sure that our schools are funded in such a way where they can be early intervention for kids, right? Whether it's kids, making sure that we get kids diagnosed early on the autism spectrum, making sure we're being able to early intervene with kids who are in troubling home environments, making sure that our teachers don't have to do all of that work, but we have behavioral health, mental health caseworkers, specialists who know how to do that well in all of our schools is so important. And we could talk about education on its own for an hour and a half, but we're not going to do that.